Just making sure you're ready. All right. Welcome to Date Me Blind, every Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I am your host, Di Diamante, and tonight we have our special guest, which her name is Miss Lily. Miss Lily, please join the box. Hello, Miss Lily. How you doing? There you go. Hi.
Hi.
How you feeling tonight?
Nervous?
It's okay. It's okay to be nervous. You ease through it as we go. Okay. So how was your day today? How you feel today?
It was good. It was good. It was long, but it was
Okay.
good.
Was you actually like nervous all day today?
Yeah, kind of, but it was a productive day. So, like, I had to, compensate work and then getting ready for the show.
Okay. Nice. So you had a long day before the show. I'm not thinking about what's gonna happen tonight. Now, what are your expectations for tonight? Do
I
you
don't
believe
really
you'll find
have,
someone you actually would like to date?
I don't have expectations, I guess. I mean, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I will find somebody. I get to know people on another level that I probably wouldn't
Okay.
if I'm streaming. But yeah, entertainment.
Nice. All right. Definitely. So where are you from, Miss Lily?
I'm from Boston.
Boston. And how old are you?
I'm 34.
Nice. What is your nationality?
Yo soy gringa.
Gringa.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
All right.
I'm Puerto Rican, but I was born in the States. So when I go to Puerto
You
Rico,
consider
they
yourself
tell me I'm
American.
white. When I'm here, they tell me I'm Hispanic. I'm a little bit of everything.
Got it. All right. What is your zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. Do
All
you know what
right.
that means?
Want to
I'm
explain it for those who don't?
I'm born the like within 24 hours of the sign changing from one sign to the other. So I've been told I have traits of both Sag and Cap.
Okay. Nice. That's rare, right? Is that kind of rare?
They call it the cusp of prophecy. If that makes any
Okay.
sense.
Interesting. All right. So what do you do for a living?
Many titles, but I'm a massage
Okay.
therapist. Like I
Nice.
run a massage therapy company. I also sell cars. So I have a little in private. So houses, cars, and massage.
Okay. Nice. Businesswoman. Great. All right. Do you have any children?
I do.
Nice. Oh, how many?
I have four.
And you have four kids. Do you want more in the future, or
I
you're
wouldn't
good with
say
the
yeah.
four?
I wouldn't say yes. I wouldn't say no. So, am I open to having more kids? Yes. But right now, seeing as my older three are teenagers, and
Mhm.
then my 5, almost 6 year old, it's like, do I want to start all over again after starting the businesses? Um, Baby steps. Let me see how the career and the businesses go first.
Right. Definitely. Definitely. So how long you been single for?
Um, I've been emotionally unavailable for 3 years.
3 years. So you say emotionally and unavailable. Is it because all right? So you just like you're not ready for love again, or what is it? Like you feel like
So when you go through a breakup, you need to take time to heal so that
right,
that baggage doesn't carry into the next relationship. And when
right,
I broke up with my ex, I was in school, and then I started my business, and I felt like it would be unfair to myself and to somebody else to entertain somebody while having these big goals that I had to complete.
no, definitely. Okay. Right. What happened in your last relationship?
What didn't happen? uh,
Okay.
my last relationship, he was amazing.
Okay.
But sometimes you outgrow people.
Okay.
And
When you
there
mean
was
outgrow, do you mean like you he wasn't too like doing his best to achieve his goals? Like
I
What do
mean,
you mean?
so as far as personality, he was there and like he was very supportive, but I made a decision to go back and further my education and start my business, and he made a decision to indulge in street activity, and
Okay.
I didn't want to. I mean, other than like that and infidelity, and he was running amok. He became an anchor.
Got it. Yeah, he was just holding you down while you was trying to complete your goals, move forward in life, do great in life. He was holding you down. That's how you felt, right? Okay.
Something like that.
Did you give him a chance to try and change, or you just automatically was like, all right, you know what? Since you're not doing this, you gotta go.
I've, I've been emotionally unavailable for 3 years. He had a chance.
He had the chance. Okay, got it. Um, what is the longest you've been in a relationship?
9.5, almost 10 years.
Okay, nice. Is that with one of what the father of your
The
kids?
father of my three older kids, yes.
Got it. All right. So, what is it that you look for in a man?
Um, I feel like I want to see that he has drive to succeed and goals, goals for the future. I mean, as far as myself, I don't expect anyone to take care of me. I'm independent, but I want to see that same independence in my partner. You know, I want
Hmm.
to see that same drive and willingness to do better and be a better version of themselves every day.
Definitely. All right. Do you have an age limit on who you will date?
Yes and no.
Okay. So, what is like the youngest and what is the oldest? Like,
So
what's your
I don't
range?
have like an age limit because like recently when I went back to school, right? I met a lot of younger guys that were really like focused on goals, you know? But then I also like becoming a businesswoman and surrounding myself with other like people like networking. I've met a lot of older guys that have similar goals and interests as well. So I don't think it has to do with age, it's more maturity level and where they're at mentally.
Gotcha.
However, would I date a 19-year-old? No. Would I date a 21-year-old? No. Am I dating you if you still living at home with mom and you don't know what life like feels like? No.
Got
I don't need another dependent and I don't need another child.
correct, definitely. And us men, we should be better than that. Where we should know better than that. We should at that age, our age. When I say our age, I say like 30s. Past your 20s, we should already be ready. Mentally for a relationship. We should be ready to be settled down, want a family. You know what I'm saying? Because let's say at 30 years old, women by the time they hit 40, it's hard for them to even conceive a kid sometimes, right? So why would you not want to start a family before that, and settle down and stuff like that?
But the real
Uh,
question is if you're still 30 and you're still trying to figure out who you are, if you change depending on who your environment is and you really because I can be around a crowd and kind of but if it's not for me, I know when to say, yo, this is not for me.
right,
If you're still wishy-washy about who you are, then I'm gonna look at you like, do you even know who you are without your partner? Don't let your partner define you.
right, definitely. All right. Which would you prefer, a good-looking man or a smart man?
I definitely am more into the brains.
Okay. So looks is not really that important to you,
Not at all.
even though looks are important no matter what, because in
Not
order
at
to
all.
be in a
Not
relationship,
at
you need to
all.
feel attractive.
Not at all.
You don't feel attracted, so you don't care if how the person look. You don't care if the attraction towards that
So
person.
my relationship is the one I've been with. Like I've had, I guess the biggest, the closest bond with the person that made me feel like I definitely was not into him. I was like never, and like he captivated my mind.
Okay, so you started getting feelings for that person.
Captivated my mind, and then my like for this and this was there was nobody else that I could look at that no matter how attractive he had my heart and my mind. So to me,
Okay,
if you can captivate my heart and my mind, your looks don't matter. You got me.
got it. All right. Where would you like to go on your first date?
um I don't know. I honestly, so I would definitely sit back and let the man take the reins on that one because it lets me see where their mind level is at.
Got
You
it.
know what I mean? Like if I say I kind of sit back and I kind of watch and observe.
Okay. What is your goal? Sorry. What is your goal for the remainder of the year?
Um, so I have reached out to a couple of other vendors and like wedding spots to do some networking so I can offer like couples massages at like certain events. And my goal is to have two employees in on my business, two more employees
Okay,
added.
so you're trying to
So it's like
basically
work smarter, not harder.
right make
So I'll
your
be
business
booking
bigger.
and they'll be doing the work. Yeah.
Of course, as you should. Right. You should be home while everybody's working for you. Boss moves. Right. All right. What is the best compliment you ever received?
Um, it was probably that um someone told me that I don't realize my true potential and
Okay.
that I have like to have somebody see that in me and say like there's nothing that you know can't do when you set your mind to it. Like before I even seen it, that was
Okay.
probably the best thing someone ever told me.
Nice. All right. Do you have any phobias?
Oh, I have a stupid one.
What is it?
I'm afraid to pump gas. I will jump out of a plane. It's a stupid one. It's a stupid one.
You're afraid to pump gas?
So, so
That's new to me.
so I watched this movie Final Destination when I was younger and I fell asleep. And like 2 days later, my mom asked me to pump the gas and I was like 11 years old. And I pulled the nozzle out too soon and got covered in gas. So I thought it was gonna blow up. And ever since when I started driving, when I started driving, I will not go to a gas station if it's not full service, and if they don't have full service, I will wait until I see a panhandler bum alcoholic and pay him extra money to pump my gas. I do not pump gas.
Interesting. Guys, just know that you will be pumping gas every time you're in the car with Lily, all right? All right. Are you the type to get bored quick?
No,
No, you don't get bored quick?
I feel like if I do get bored, I like find ways to like mix it up. You know what I mean? Like I definitely can take a situation and like liven it up. Hey, get
Got
in
you.
there.
All right. Nice. Just give me 1 second. All right. Will you help a man get on his feet, or you rather go after someone that's already settled?
I will help a man get on his feet to a certain extent, but it's one of those I can give you advice, and but you have to take action and initiative. Like I
Mhm.
said, I don't need another dependent. It's all about
Gotcha.
how how receptive he is to what's laid out for him.
Correct. All right. Nice. For those who just joined, this is Date Me Blind every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I am your host, D Diamante, and tonight we have our special guest, Ms. Lily. She will be choosing between three blind dates that I will be bringing up to the box right now, and she will choose at the end who she thinks is the best date for her. Now, I would like the blind dates to please come in the box. Request the box, please.
Wait, can I ask them questions too? Or if they say something that I
Sure. I
don't
mean,
understand?
will you like to start asking the questions first yourself?
No, no, but if they like
Okay.
if their answer is kind of
Yes, you could.
passive,
Yes, you
can
could.
I be like, can you elaborate? Okay, cool.
Yeah, of course,
Of
definitely.
course.
All
Yes.
right, all right. So now we'll be bringing blind date number one. What's going on, blind date number one? How you feeling tonight?
Not bad. We here.
Nice.
And the screen is black, so I'm good. All right, we set.
Yes, you're good.
Hi, Lily. How's it going?
Let's going.
All right, word.
Blind date number two. Hello, how you doing tonight?
Hello, hello. What's going on?
Ain't much. And we have blind date number three. Number three, how you feeling tonight?
Oh, we feeling pretty
Go on,
juicy.
Diamante. Searching.
Okay. Now, number one, where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. All right, nice. And how old are you?
37.
37. And what is your zodiac sign?
It's in the description.
I'm on that cusp. Capricorn, Sagittarius mix, but we go with Capricorn.
Okay. So y'all have something in common. Already.
You get that? You get that? December 23rd. Got it.
Okay. All right. Oh, what is your nationality?
All right, I'm black.
Okay. African American. All right. And what is your occupation?
All right, I work for a nonprofit organization.
Nice. Okay. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have a 13-year-old girl.
All right.
Mhm.
Do you want more children in the future?
I always picture myself with a full litter, but the older that I get, that kind of shrinks down a little bit. I always want about 4 or 5, but I could settle for 2 or 3.
Okay. Right. Not bad. Not bad. All right. And another thing. How long you been single for?
Single for going on 5 years.
5 years. And what happened in your last relationship?
What happened in my last relationship? Can you even remember? It's petty things over time. You know, we all have our
Right.
petty ways, and and people spread apart. So it was nothing on me. It was nothing on her. I mean, to this day, if I see her, we'll be good or whatnot. But we always left on good terms. But in time, you gotta head in your own direction, and either they keep up or they don't.
Definitely. All right. And how long did y'all last?
That relationship was a cool, maybe 7 years.
All right. Very long. This no, it's a pretty long time. All right. All right. So now number two. How you doing?
Sir,
Where are you from?
I'm in Orlando, Florida.
Okay, Florida. Both be on the east side also. And what is your age? How old are you?
I'm about to be 31.
And your zodiac sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Gemini. What do you do for a living?
I'm a diesel technician.
Okay. Do you have children?
No, sir.
No. Will you want children?
Eventually,
Okay. Do
I
you
won't
have
be
like
having children with
a
a
set
wife.
amount like that you actually want to have, or never came up, whatever happens
Um,
happens?
yeah, I mean, whatever is meant for me is meant for me, but I would like to have 2.
Okay, okay. What is your nationality?
I'm Boricua.
Okay, Boricua, you said that. All right. Um,
Hmm.
how long you been single for?
I've been single for about too fucking long.
Okay. Please let's not swear. All right.
I'm sorry about that.
It's all right. Uh, and what happened in that last relationship?
The wagon was not wagon.
The wagon wasn't wagon. Got you. All right. And how long did that last?
About 2.5 years.
2.5 years. Okay, so over time things just kind of like fell apart.
Yeah, pretty much. It was
Okay.
a downfall for sure.
All right. What is the longest you've been in a relationship? Was it the 5 years you was with that you spoke about?
My longest relationship was 4 years.
4 years? Okay, got it. All right. Number three, where
Yes,
are you
sir.
from?
I'm from Virginia.
Virginia. Okay, we got everybody from the east side, east coast. And how old are you?
31.
31. And what is your zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Pisces. And what is your nationality?
I'm white.
Okay, white. What do you do for a living?
I currently build and repair hydraulic systems.
Got it. All right. Do you have children?
I have a beautiful daughter. She's 4 years old.
Nice. Will you like to have more children in the future?
Always possibilities to get my bloodline going.
And how long you been single for?
I've been single for approximately 3.5 years.
All right. And what happened in that last relationship?
I'm a Marine. I was in the Marine Corps for 10 years. I got out last year. My ex-wife couldn't keep her legs closed when I was deployed. So
Sorry to hear that.
stuff happens. I had to
Right.
move on.
And how long did y'all last?
This is the world.
Gotcha. How long did y'all last?
We were together for 7 years.
Is that the longest relationship you've been in?
Yes, sir.
Got it. All right. For those who just joined, this is Date Me Blind every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I am your host, D Diamante. And tonight we have our special guest, Ms. Lily. She will be choosing between three great guys at the bottom of our screen. And at the end of the show, she'll choose who she thinks is the best date for her. All right. Number one,
All
what do
right.
you what do you like most about being in a relationship?
What do I don't know. It gives you that purpose. You know, I mean, when you with somebody that you really care about and you getting up, it like seriously give you that new purpose, that good morning, you know. But the best thing that I have to say about being in a relationship is just sleeping with your woman. You don't realize until when you single and you land in that bed by yourself. It's a big difference. So, you know what I mean? Even if that wagon ain't wagging no more, you know what I mean? Just having that comfort of her right there. Oh yeah, you know what I mean? So that's what I say. Just laying down. It's the simple things.
Gotcha. All right. Do you fall in love easily?
I don't think it's so much as falling in love, but I make sure you won't hate me at the end of this stuff. Like I say, I don't like most of my exes. It's like, yeah, all my exes love me. You know what I mean? Like we can leave off on those terms. So I don't know if I fall in love as much as more than, yeah, I'm a nice guy, right? So it's kind of like that.
Okay. How about you, number two? What do you like most about being in a relationship?
Can you repeat that?
What do you like most about being in a relationship?
Definitely the affection. Affection is the way to go. Always got to show love to the wagon.
Gotcha. All right. And are you the type to fall in love easily?
Nah, not at all. It takes
Not at
time.
all. All right.
He's a
How about you,
Gemini.
number three? What do you like most about being in a relationship?
Their companionship. Somebody I could just shoot darts with each other around the house with a nerve gun, chase the kids around, have fun with it. You know, cook together, make beautiful meals together, and make my kids look up at me like, damn, my daddy made that.
Nice. Okay. Are you the types to fall in love easily?
Honestly, no, not really. Like I said, my daughter is my universe. If you ain't an apple in her eye, you will never make it to me.
Got it. Definitely. Our kids' choices are very important. We might not look at it like that, but
Most
it is
definitely.
very, very important. All right. Number two, what is your most favorite physical attraction to a woman?
Oh man, this is a easy one. It's definitely the wagon.
The wagon.
The wagon
All
gotta
right.
be wagoning. If it ain't, it just ain't it.
Gotcha. How about you, number three? What is your most favorite physical attraction on a woman?
All BS aside, has to be a smile.
Smile. Okay,
Most definitely. So I know I made that smile, I'm already attracted.
got it. All right. How about you, number one? What is your most favorite physical attraction to a woman?
I mean, there's so many things, but I'm gonna go to the basics for when I was a youth. And I remember when I first seen a woman, and what really attracted me to a woman was her legs. It was like
Legs?
just legs. It can be that calf, it can be the thighs, but it's just the
The thick
shape, the
legs.
curve. But legs are. But that was me as a young, and that was my first one. So I
Okay.
really got to go to that because that would kind of introduce me. So I
Oh,
go
so
with
all
it.
right. So that's you as you're younger. So now that you're grown, right? What do you feel like is the most physical attraction to you?
Man, it, we saying physical. I still go with the legs. I mean, like I
Got it.
say,
The
it's
legs.
so
The legs
much.
made it.
But that was the first, and as I got older, I found other
Right.
things to appreciate more. You
Right.
know what
Of
I
course.
mean? Like that little tuck, that little loofah, you know what I mean? You find things to appreciate.
Okay.
Definitely.
Already that fear.
Got it. All right. Number three. What is something that you would like to do differently from your past relationship?
Have more conversations. Figure out what's
Okay.
going on in your head versus get home, do the day-to-day activity. Now we going back to bed. Now, what'd you do today? How was your day today? What could I do if it was rotten to make it better?
Right. Okay. More communication. Nice. How about you, number one? What is something you want to do differently from your past relationship?
Say that again.
What is something you want to do differently from your past relationship?
Elaborate that a little bit more.
So basically, something that you went through in your past relationship that you could change and make it differently, so that way you won't make the same mistake you did in the past
Okay.
relationship. So you want to basically try to do something differently.
Got you, got you. Don't do anything that you can't do more than once. Don't overdo it.
Damn.
And I'm gonna hit you with something basic. Like the worst thing that I ever done in a relationship was start doing those good morning texts. You know what I mean? That you get caught up with that, and that can go on and on and on. So I would say like, don't start it unless you can continue it and really mean it.
Definitely. All right. How about you, number two? What is something that you want to do differently from your past relationship?
Something different, I would say, is not to do anything I wouldn't want done to me.
Okay.
And like, as well as
Mm.
understanding compromise.
Mhm.
That's in
Right. So
like both
yeah, you rather
directions, like her understanding that and me understanding that.
definitely. Okay. Nice. All right. Number one, have you ever broken someone's heart?
Not intentionally, but I mean, yeah, you along the way you break a few hearts, you crack a few eggs, but I mean, like I say, it was nothing intentional. It might have you looked the other way, or it could be so simple. It could be emotional. People are different. Things you take serious, other people might take more serious or not less. But at
Okay.
that point,
So
nah,
so
unintentional.
so tell me something that you unintentionally did to break someone's heart.
What would I
You
have
looked at the
done?
girl.
I mean, are we telling tales? Are you trying to bring the dog out, or are we just being simple? Like,
I
no,
mean,
but it's like just
we're
things
trying
as
to get
simple
into
as looking
details
the
here.
other way.
We're trying to get to know each other here.
Yeah, absolutely. Things is just looking the other way. Maybe it's the attention. Maybe I gave someone more attention at the time than she received. So it's just maybe attention dwelling.
Okay, got it. All right. Number two, have you ever broken someone's heart?
Definitely.
And
That's without a
in
question.
what
Like
way?
it happens intentionally and non-intentionally.
Okay. Can you tell us a way you broke someone's heart before?
I sent a picture of the new wagon.
I'm sorry?
I sent a picture of the new wagon.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
Okay.
crazy.
You definitely broke someone's heart.
I was gonna say I moved on.
All right. Number three. Have you broken someone's heart before?
Now, relationship wise, no.
Okay. And all right, so like outside of a relationship, have you broken someone's heart? Right? That's what you're trying to say.
I destroyed my mother's heart when I told her I signed up to the Marines.
Are you
Okay.
still active?
No, ma'am, I'm retired.
How many years? You said 10 years or
Yeah,
7?
man, 3 tours to Afghanistan.
Mm.
Got it. All right. Number two. Are you the type to make the first move, or you wait for the other person to make it?
Mm, I wait to make it when I feel like the time is right.
So you wait till you wait to make it. So but you do so basically you try to do the first move, but you wait for the right time.
Yeah.
Uh,
Got it. All right. Got it. How about you, number three?
almost definitely. No, you gonna fight for that. You want it, you go get it.
I'm sorry.
If you trying to find something, get across to something, you gonna persist. You're gonna make sure, hey, look, I'm trying.
Right.
You looking or you not looking?
So you're making that first move,
Oh, I'm making that first move.
right? How about you, number one? Are you the type to make the first move?
I mean, hunters hunt. So of course you make that first move, but it's only gonna go so far before I see certain signs. So even though I'm making that first move, I gotta see certain signs before I make the second.
Gotcha. All right.
Very slow, so
Number three.
yes,
Are
sir.
you the you have traveled before, right? Because you was in the
I've been all
Marines,
over the world, brother.
right? So what are your top three places you've traveled to?
I would say, honestly, Japan,
Okay.
beautiful, beautiful country.
Okay.
Hawaii, and probably Quebec.
Okay. Nice. What about you, number one? Have you traveled before?
Yeah, I'm pretty well traveled. I've been around.
Okay.
Uh, the best places. My favorite trip was probably Amsterdam.
Okay.
I went to Amsterdam ways back. That was really fun. Also been to Paris, which was beautiful, and they were very receptive. Enjoyed partying there, and I have to say DR just because of the beach. But actually, I don't have to really go too far for those type of things. The best places are kind of like right here at home. I like really like going to like the mountains. I'm more of a
Okay.
city guy than a beach guy, but I'm more local than anything.
Okay. Nice. All right. What about you, number two? Do you like to travel?
I love to travel.
What places have you been out to out of the country, or even in the same country?
Well, like the top three,
Yeah. What which ones are your favorite?
I would say Puerto Rico, the Bahamas, and I have to say Colorado.
Okay.
Beautiful
Nice.
city in Colorado.
This I've never been to Colorado, but I always actually wanted to
Crazy
go to the
city.
mountains, and definitely take that look.
Yeah, I took a
Uh,
road trip out there.
oh, nice.
Yeah, it
All
was
right.
awesome.
Number one, what is something that makes you unique?
Wow, what is something that makes me unique? I was always told like I'm a to be honest, I can say it from what I gather from this app, from what I gather from while I stream. A lot of people like my energy. They say it's a positive vibe that comes off. I bring smiles. The youth really loves me. You know what I mean? Like all the youngins and you know what I mean, just coming up. But the youth is attracted to me, so I try to carry myself in a certain demeanor. But yeah, definitely it's that energy and yeah, being able to connect.
Okay, got it. What about you, number two? What is something that makes you unique?
Something that makes me unique. Um, I have certain physical things that make me unique. Like can't exactly disclose.
Okay. So we're gonna go with number three. Number three, what makes you unique?
Honestly, I'd say there's probably three aspects that make me unique. My off the wall humor, my music. I've been writing and playing music for about 20 years.
Okay.
But all time number one that makes me unique, happiness, no matter effing what. You're gonna
Okay.
smile.
High season.
Gotcha. All right. Number two, are you the type to work out? Do you go to the gym? Number
What
two,
was the question for?
are you the type to work out?
My occupation like basically makes me have to work out. Like I work out at work.
Okay.
I'm always
I
doing
mean,
something
that
physical.
counts.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have jobs that we have to do physical activity, and that counts as a workout. Doesn't mean just because you're lifting up, some weights doesn't mean that's the only workout that you could do. There's different type of workouts. So definitely, all right. What about you, number three?
Look, I'm 6'4", 245. I've completely indulged in this dead bod.
Okay, so you work out. All right. What about you, number one? Do you work out?
I'm more of a cardio. I'm not so much as iron, but I like to go out. I like to run. I'm more of push up. But yeah, like I often go out and do those type of things. But I'm a runner more than a weightlifter.
Gotcha. All right. Number three, are you a homebody or you like being outside? You like being out and about?
I love to go do things. Like, say, we're gonna go camping. We're gonna go fish just to fish. Just go have family time.
Hmm. Okay. What about you, number one? Are you a homebody or you like going outside and being outside?
It's really a lifestyle. Like to be honest, I'm out here. Like I like to go out. It's just kind of like what we did. It's kind of the way that I came up. It's kind of just in my blood. I grew up around party throwers. They used to do all types of stuff like that. So it's just instilled. So I like to go out.
Okay. What about you, number two?
I definitely love a change of scenery all the time.
Okay. All right. Number one, are you the jealous type?
Oh yes, definitely. I mean, to me, it's competition. Like you can't let nobody steal your trophy. You can't let that guy get your trophy. So definitely, very jealous type.
Okay. So how do you feel about your partner having friends of the opposite sex?
Depend on when they came along, but to be honest, I'm not too fond of it. Really don't deal with it. They wouldn't really come to my home, you know what I'm saying, and things of that nature. But only got to get too close, but I always got an eye. But I mean, I can understand if the trust is there, you got to trust your mate. But definitely got my eye on that.
Gotcha. All right. What about you, number two? Are you the jealous type? Sorry.
No, not at all.
Okay. And so you don't feel any type of way if your partner has guy friends. What about if her best friend if is a guy?
Mm, that's a no for me.
That's a
If I
no-no?
feel if I feel the wagon ain't for me, then it ain't for me.
Gotcha. All right. How about you, number three? Are you the jealous type?
I ain't got time to be jealous. You down for me, you down for me. If you're not, go ahead and hit that door.
All right. So you wouldn't feel any type of way if she had a best friend, male best friend?
Oh, no, because look, I'm going to tell you what, I'm about to get in his comfort zone. I'm about to mess with him. I swear to God. Oh,
That was a change of words real quick. Well, okay.
What? Hold on, what?
All right.
I'm about
So
to make y'all laugh.
number two.
Hold on.
Number two, are you the type to argue?
Nah, I avoid the confrontation at all costs.
Okay.
Make
What
it
about you,
work
number
in
three? Are
that
you the type to
situation.
argue?
To argue?
Mhm.
It depends on the topics and secure enough to fuck doggy about.
Okay. What about you, number one? Are you the type to argue?
I mean, we can always debate, but yelling, that's
That's a
when
good
I
one.
cross the line. As long as there's no, when we're yelling at each other, no points getting across, then I can't do that. But conversations, that I'm always open to that and willing to listen.
Gotcha. All right. For those who just joined, this is Day Me Blind every Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I am your host, Di Diamante. And tonight we have our special guest, Miss Lily. Miss Lily will be choosing between these three guys in the black date box. And at the end, she will choose who she thinks is the best date for her. Right now, we're going to go with number three. So, number three, do you believe in second chances?
It depends on how severe you messed up. Honestly.
Okay.
Like my ex-wife, now I'm sorry. You having another man in my bed, your second chance around the window and you say, come on, daddy.
Oh, can I ask questions?
Yes, let me, after this question, after they answer, you can ask some questions, all right? All right. Number one, do you believe in second chances?
Wow. I mean, I would like to have a second chance. So I believe in second chances because it just depends on what side of the coin that you on. So at this point, like I'm not as forgiving, but I want to be forgave. So I guess you got to kind of give to receive. So yes.
Gotcha. What about you, number two? Do you believe in second chances?
I think a second chance should be given if it's deserved.
Right. Okay. So what is one thing that you wouldn't give a second chance to? Do you, if she cheats on you, will you give her a second chance?
Nah, definitely not. That's a no-no. The wagon ain't mine no more. That shit
No,
Right,
gone.
you
we
ain't
gonna
yours.
do it again.
Gotcha. All right. Number one, what do you do in your spare time?
Lately, I've been streaming. I mean, streaming is what I've been doing in my spare time.
Okay.
But like I say, I like to run. I play basketball. Uh, but yeah, and get your rest in. I mean, when you're not working, what you do, you get your rest in at this point. So I like to binge watch, but streaming been taking up some of my time at this point. So yeah, conversing.
Gotcha. What about you, number two? What do you like to do in your spare time?
Um, honestly, I just be chilling at the crib.
Okay.
Lately, what's been occupying my time is I've been wagon hunting.
Okay. Got you. All right. What about you, number three? What do you like to do in your spare time?
My spare time. Let's see. So I got my associate's degree in massage therapy, my bachelor's degree in in music theory. I'm currently working towards getting my master's degree in psychology. So if I ain't doing classes online, I'm either teaching my daughter how to play piano or various other music instruments,
Okay.
or we outside playing water fights.
Got you. All right. Nice. Number two, are you the type to plan things ahead of time or are you a spontaneous?
Now I'm always in spare of the moment.
Okay. Spare at the moment. What about you, number three?
One more time.
Are you the type to plan things ahead of time or are you spontaneous with it?
Oh, I'm planning everything ahead of time. Everything's going right. We gonna do things correctly.
Okay. What about you, number one?
I'm definitely spontaneous, but nothing is by accident. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's kind of set up, but I give options. So yeah, it's
Okay.
definitely spontaneous, but I kind of already know what to expect.
Got you. Yeah, you already had your mind set to something. You just when it's happening, whatever happens at that moment, it happens. Right.
Gotcha.
All right. Number three, what is something you think you spend too much money on?
Oh, hey, me. Mm. So I gotta answer that. Now I'm just feeling like a big baby, a doubty daddy. All my money go towards my daughter.
Okay. No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Our kids deserve everything, you know, especially our hard earned money.
Like that's the only thing I got in my life worth fighting for anymore, really. And I'll be damned if her life is not spontaneously amazing.
Gotcha. All right. How about you, number one? What is something you'd like to spend that you think you spend too much money on?
It gotta be the weed. I can't even flex. It's the bud. I smoke. Like, I'm there trying to the bud.
All right. What about you, number two? What is something you think you spend too much money on?
Weed, wagons, and race car parts.
My man said wagons.
All right.
Give him the wagons, bro. Yo,
Yo, shout out to the wagons.
All right.
of course in Oregon, there's a whole lot of wagons.
Number one, are you competitive? And if you are, what is something you think no one could beat you at?
Oh, definitely competitive. Definitely. I'm competitive, but I'm competitive like with a squad. Like I don't feel your five can beat my five. We could definitely take it out there. We can handle it. That's on the individual. I like team efforts. I'm a leader. I like the team and put them out there. But if we take it something nobody can beat me in, I can take it gaming. I like Madden as well. I can get a little gaming in at time.
Okay, all right. Gotcha. What about you, number two? Are you competitive? And if you are, what is something you think no one can beat you at?
You said number two?
Yeah, number two.
Can you repeat that?
Are you competitive? And if you are, what is something you feel like no one can beat you at?
Nah, it's not a competition.
It's not a competition?
Nah.
So you feel like you just good at everything, you win everything?
Definitely.
All right. What about you, number three? Are you competitive? And if you are, what is something you feel like no one can beat you at?
I'm almost definitely competitive. The most. If we competing, I'm gonna make you laugh across that finish line. But I'm gonna win.
Okay.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna come back after I cross that line. I'm gonna help you get back across it yourself.
All right. Number two, do you cook? And if you do, what is your favorite dish to cook?
I throw down.
You throw down?
It's hard to decide what's my favorite. It depends even what time of day it is. Like
All right. So what is your favorite dinner to cook?
my favorite dinner. It's gonna be white rice with carne guisada.
Okay, white rice and carne
And then
guisada.
they gotta have the tostones on the side.
What about aguacate?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
There you go. Number
The
three.
big aguacates though, not the small ones.
The Puerto Rican ones. Yes, I get it.
Number three, do you like to cook, or do you know how to cook? And if you do, what is your favorite dish to cook?
I most definitely love to cook.
Okay.
I
And
mean,
what is
like I
your
said,
favorite
I've been
dish?
single for 3 years. I was raised by my stepmama. We was always in the kitchen. What you putting in there now, moms? What is it? Okay, what's oregano do to that mean? You know what I mean? Like, and my favorite thing, honestly, I love to bake. I love making a souffle.
Okay.
Souffle is amazing texture.
Okay. Yes. All right. What about you, number one?
Yeah, cooking is a good hobby. Cooking is cool, but the thing about it is, it's not so much of what I make. Is kind of what I'm cooking in. I mean, there's so many different ways to cook. You can stove top, you can pressure cook, you can crock pot, you can grill. So my favorite meal just depends on what I be using. So that's the thing. Using those different tools is so convenient now.
Okay. Got it. All right. Number three, what was your first impression when you seen Lily?
My first impression, she gonna have to stop being prettier than me. We gonna have to throw hands.
Okay. How about you, number one?
Yeah.
What was your first
I was
impression
saying,
when
I
you
hope
seen
she
Lily?
picked me. That's what I was thinking. I hope she picked me.
Okay. What about you, number two?
Do she got a wagon?
Would it be more of a first impression or
Check
like
my
a
last
first,
picture.
first
Is that
thought?
wagon enough? Picture
Oh,
151.
That was my first thought. Is what is the wagon?
Picture 151. Just swipe left.
Is the wagon wagoning?
It's the
Just
wagon
like
wagon. All right.
Man,
Alright,
now I gotta go swipe. Hold up.
Yo, shout out to the wagon.
Oh,
Shout out
Number three's crazy.
Right. Number one, if you can do anything in the world, what would it be?
I could do anything.
Mhm.
Okay. I make it realistic. Now, but a goal of mine, I always wanted to own like a cigar lounge, like a real gentleman's place,
Okay.
like a gentleman's club, like somewhere where you can have a stage, live music. But yeah, like I want to have a building to kind of just set up my lounge and let it roll.
Okay. Got you. What about you, number two? Number two, if you can do anything in the world, what would it be? I'm sorry.
That was definitely appropriate.
oh hell.
I'm clapping cheeks everywhere around the world.
Oh yeah.
Got you.
Yo,
What about you,
not
number
my
three?
Oh, see. Now rephrase the question one more time, because I came up with the answer and blind number two threw me the heck all the way off.
All right. If you can do anything in the world, what would it be?
Oh, I'll do it every day now. Make a new face smile every day.
Okay.
Whether it be on my live or I'm at Kroger and I make somebody laugh. Somebody gonna smile every day.
Gotcha. All right, nice. Well, for those who just joined, this is Date Me Blind every Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I am your host, D Diamante, and tonight we have Miss Lily as our special guest, and we have three great guys in the blind date boxes, which they're answering questions. And at the end of the night, Miss Lily will choose who she thinks is the best date for her. Now, in the comments, who so far you think got this? 1, 2, or 3? Let me see some comments. 3, 2, 1, 3, 3. I see twos. I see threes. I see all the numbers out here. I see it.
Hold
Oh,
up.
this is gonna be difficult.
Yo,
You-
Yaya number one place to vote.
What the threes at? Let's go ahead now.
This
Team wagon.
there's a lot of people
Shout out
choosing
to the
different
team
numbers.
They care about their
Well,
wagon.
Yeah, but the three got red flags.
Which red flag I
Right.
get?
So now I will, if you like to ask them something.
Okay, so 10 years in the military, number three, right?
Yes,
And you
ma'am.
said your wife cheated on you. In those 10 years or however long you were with her, were you ever unfaithful while overseas?
I didn't have time to be unfaithful overseas on you.
Okay. Oh, he's a Pisces, so okay. You said massage therapy. You went to school for massage therapy. What modality did you specialize in?
Pinpoint axial.
What?
The feet.
Okay. Reflexology?
That's literally what I just said. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Again, listen, it's the Pisces, I'm telling you.
I am not your normal Pisces. I'm the astrological thing. I don't pay that 1 mile. Really.
Okay.
I'm here to live
So
life.
I'm calling bluffs real quick.
Happy.
All right.
So
Let's go to the next question.
Oh, that's funny. And
honey, you funny.
y también eso. And there was that red flags everywhere.
All right, go ahead, Louis. Next question.
Okay. So blind date number 2. Do you have commitment issues?
Not at all.
Okay.
Low soul.
And why do you ask him if he has commitment issues? Because he's
just because the wagon goes crazy don't mean I go with
he's
all
worried
the
about the wagon.
It's about
I'm very selective with the wagon.
okay.
All right.
It gotta be a special wagon.
All right. How about another question?
Blind date number 1. Actually, blind date number 2. You said he was a Pisces, you're a Gemini. Ooh, okay. how long, like there's always a switch up that happens, right?
Mhm.
Where you try, and you're like, yeah, I'm done. All right. Would you say that your switch up happens quickly? Or would you say that you try to like you thug it out for a little bit?
Hmm,
He's a Gemini, so he switches,
Mhm.
but does he wear his heart on his sleeve or does he really thug it out?
it's a good question. Do you give up fast? In other words, number two.
That's
That
a that's
nigga
a tough
wagon gotta come.
that's a tough question. Like I do give up, but I don't.
Okay.
Like I'll give up, but then I'll take time to reflect on it, and I'll be like, yo, listen, like, what can
Okay.
we do? Type shit.
Have you ever cheated on your woman?
I can't say I haven't.
Okay. The answer is yes. All
Okay.
right.
Oh,
All right.
a bigger wagon came across support.
All right. Lily, would you like to ask number one another question because we have
Yeah,
to end the
number
show?
one, he seems articulate, very put together. Um,
Mm.
you said you've been single for 5 years.
Yeah, roughly about 5 years.
What has stopped you from trying to find someone during those 5 years? Have you dated or it just you haven't found like why the 5 years? What have you done over those 5 years to either work on yourself or like entertain someone that just wasn't entertainable? It wasn't for keeps.
You know what? That's one of those questions that you can kind of always ask yourself. That's so it's like you think like, is it me? But to be honest, it's really just been my approach and maturity. You know what I mean? And it's just it's just the whole concept of how I envision it, how to control them, how to be in demanding. But it's just yeah, that's basically what it is. I gotta say it's been my approach. And maybe just kind of switching that up and knowing that there's still some things I can work on myself. Yeah, definitely. That's how I approach things now. Open
Okay.
minded.
Okay. Lily, any response?
Um,
Good.
yeah.
All right.
I'm good right
All
now.
right. All right.
I'm
So
having an
now
overload.
we will be choosing between, well, we will be choosing who you think is not the best date for you tonight. The first one you will be eliminating. In the comments, please put in the comments who y'all think it will be the first one to get eliminated. While that happens, blind dates, please exit the box and come in your main accounts. That way we will
Sure.
choose you and put you in your main account. So Lily, are you ready?
Kind of. Do I have to choose one?
You mean you have to choose one?
Yo,
Why you want one? You
I'm
want
like
more
the
than one?
Rubik's I'm like the Rubik's Cube lady, so everything's in my mind like dun 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 dun. No, danger, danger, danger here, danger there. Like
Right. Again, in the comments, who do y'all think is gonna be the first one eliminated? I see number two. I see number three. I see number three, two, three, one, two, three, three. All right, Lily, don't go by what they're saying. Go with what you felt. Okay, because this is the whole point of the show. It's just by going by what you felt, who you think was the best answers for you, who basically match your heart. All right. So now, out of the three, who you will not be picking tonight?
oh, the one that lied about massage therapy. I don't do the gaslighting. He's a like I mean, you can't tell me you
Oh,
have a degree in it. Yeah, number three.
so number three
Um,
is gone.
Yeah, well, it was the voice switch ups. It was him lying about his degree. It was, it was him like it was just too much. The first
Too many red
conversation, and
flags.
I'm already like getting hit with tsunamis of lies. Like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. So number three, please join the box.
Mm. I'm like, who is it? Who is it?
Tonight we have Penguin. What's going on, Penguin?
We flipped it. Oh, my shit fucking up. There we go. I had the tape on there.
What's going on?
I ain't gonna bullshit you. I completely bullshitted massage therapy. I ain't know shit about massage therapy. I saw fucking get on the page with you.
Hey, Penguin. I know you was not picked tonight, but the show is still going on, and we cannot sway.
Like I said, I'm out here.
Just to make y'all mother just laugh. I know it's a show, so I'm gonna do the show.
I appreciate you, Penguin.
Now you think you're funny. Oh, hello.
Hey, Penguin, do not leave the box. Stay tuned with us.
Yo,
now-
baby.
I wasn't
I'm
ready.
to make y'all laugh.
I appreciate it. Thank
Happy
you so
world,
much.
baby.
All right. Now we will be picking who is the next person eliminated. Now in the comments, who y'all think is the winner of tonight's date?
Almost definitely number one.
Who
That's
y'all
a
think is the
soul-grown
winner?
man. That's
One,
a soul
two,
grown
two,
man right
one,
there.
two.
Number one, that's
Somebody
my
said
baby.
3.
So I will say number. Listen,
Don't pick
listen.
me. Don't pick me.
All right. 1 or 2. Now, Lily, who do you think is the best date for you tonight?
Honestly, number 1 would be more suitable because I think that he's more put together. But 2 Sagicorns in the same room,
Oh,
it's
man,
like
you
putting
still
2
got me
alphas at
damn
war, and I'm not submissive. So it's a recipe for disaster. I just say that much. Other than there's like he was on point with his answers, everything. It's more
Okay.
a me thing. Like I know what I'm capable to blend with and what I'm not. And but that's
That's
what's
all it
crazy
is,
because number
honestly.
2 don't got my vote either. Like number 2 is like for the streets, bro. He for the birds.
Oh,
He's for the
Okay.
wagon.
you let him know, Miss Lizzie. Let him know he for the
He's for
street.
the wagon.
Oh, the bitch.
All right.
Listen,
So
where's
who
George
out of the
at?
2 you think is the best date for you?
Number one, most definitely.
Penguin is picking for you. All right. Who do you think, Lily?
What's up, the beast? How you doing, love? Mari,
Yeah,
come
yo,
on.
so
Don't be
honestly,
think with your head.
DOC, you know me. DOC, you know me. Number 2 had me at race cars, but he'd just be fun to play with, like a toy. Yo,
He got that race car track.
nah,
I
what do
don't
you
know. In the
mean? I'm about to
comments,
buy me a
again, in the
Mustang. My
comments, let me
next
see
car
who
is
y'all
gonna be a
think is tonight's
Mustang just
winner.
so I can.
Who y'all think is
Because I
tonight's
already
winner?
got
In the
one.
comments, right? Number 1, number 2. Who y'all think is tonight's winner? Let me see. Let me feel your energy tonight. Let's go. Twos. I
Yo,
see a lot
y'all
of
really
2s.
stuck on this
See a
wagon.
1, 2s.
I love
1.
you.
Lily, make up your mind. Lily,
One,
we need to
one.
go.
2.
No, wait, pause. Can I
Wait,
ask
don't
one
rush it.
serious
Wait.
question?
Think about
Can I
it.
ask one serious question? It's not my show. Can I ask one serious question?
Sure.
Are you actually doing this to find somebody? Or you doing this shit to have fun?
If I'm doing this to have fun, then 2 would be my answer. But if I was
Exactly.
gonna take somebody serious, then I think number 1 has more qualities that I would go for. So it's
that's
more
where your
like,
mind
what
game
am I
need to
going
be.
towards? Am I going towards like,
Right.
let's just go with it or take it
Take it
serious?
serious. This is a blind date.
Do
This
you
is
want to be
someone that
happy
you
in
actually
life? You
want to
just want the
date.
next guy for the next week.
This is someone that you want to date. It's not someone that you're just gonna have a fling with. This is someone that you actually want to get to know with and become a family with. You're trying to get to know someone. You're trying to fall in love. That's what dating is about, isn't it? No? No? Oh, that's what I thought.
No, I figured
I
that.
guess 2023 is not like that.
I
No?
figured that
No?
also.
I
It's not like that
mean,
no more? Damn,
I
that's
feel like
crazy. I thought that's what it was for.
I
But
feel like friendships.
so who do you
is
think
such-
tonight, Miss Lily, is your date?
Say me, baby. Hello. I'll take you to the club and get some good. Hello.
Let's see, okay. Where's
Yeah,
George?
look, you still laughing
Lily,
though.
Lily,
All right,
I need you to pick.
number honestly for the date, arroz blanco, carne guisa, and aguacate con tostones. That's
All right.
that's,
So
that's the
tonight's
final
winner
thing, bro.
is number 2. Number 2 is tonight's winner. Let's go. All right. So number 1, please request the box.
All right, so when
Today
you
you
done
was
with
not
number
picked.
2,
I am
get
so
your
sorry.
spontaneous out.
Number
Go call
1,
number
you was not
Number
our
one
winner
should have been
tonight.
picked. Number one had all the good qualities.
Rolly, what's up?
I knew it was gonna be Rolly.
What's going on, Rolly?
Ooh.
We like to have fun too. We'll let this one slide. We'll let this one slide. You know?
How you doing,
I'm so
bro?
sorry.
This is the problem with you. I'm a Sagicorn, you're a Sagicorn, all right?
Cheers, Rolly.
We're
Cheers.
spontaneous and we're fun, we're organized, but we don't like to submit to other people. And you said that you like to have your plans. And I'm the type that if I don't like plans, I'm doing my thing. Like it's we would probably be really good friends, but when it came down to compromising as like furthering from a friendship, I don't see myself with the Sagittarius
It's room for
scorecard.
2 at the top of the mountain. It's room for 2.
All right.
At the
Well,
tippy top.
again,
wow.
Rolly, I'm sorry you
you
was
go.
not
Hold
picked
up.
tonight.
I'm gonna
So we
Right,
will
real
be
quick.
bringing in tonight's winner. Number 2 is tonight's winner. Number 2, please request the box.
Hey, cheers, Rolly. Cheers, bro.
Wait, who says City Boys won?
Number 2, please request the box.
City boy ain't win. He right there.
Yes,
Oh, country boy.
City Boy.
Nah,
All
City
right,
boy for that
here we
wagon.
have
City boy for that wagon.
Mr. Wagon. I mean,
I know enemy.
Barbu. We have Barbu.
Real.
Everybody, welcome Barbu
Ay,
tonight's
Dios mío.
winner of the day. Barbu, would you like to? There you go. Tonight, Barbu is tonight's winner, Lily. This is your
What up,
date.
Babu?
Yo,
Barbu, do you have
appreciate all
any
of y'all.
words
I'm
for
gonna take
Lily?
a shot for y'all, you feel me?
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Enjoy.
I appreciate you for choosing me. You definitely
Okay.
made the best decision.
All right. Lily.
Yeah, for the week. For the
The
week.
wagon is gonna get wagon for sure.
For the week.
Oh, oh. All right. For those who just joined, this is Date Me Blind, a show I host every Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I am your host, Di Diamante, and tonight we have our special guest, Ms. Lily, and we had 3 great guys in Blind Date Box, which they actually are in their main account now, but they was actually answering some questions, and tonight Lily got to pick who she thought was the best date for her. And tonight's winner is Barbu, the Wagon Hunter.
Wow, Bobby.
All right. Everybody, please make sure you hit these amazing people with a
Yaya's
fave.
coming down.
Make sure y'all hit
Yaya
Miss Lily
number
with a
one.
fave. Make sure y'all hit Penguin with the fave, Rolly, and
Y'all
Mr.
ain't got a
Barbu with the
fave,
fave.
yeah.
And also make sure y'all hit me
Rolly tears.
with the fave. Press that little star right next to my name. I really appreciate it. I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Miss Lily, do you have anything upcoming? Do you have any events?
I have an
When do you
auction
stream? Where
that-
can we find you?
I stream daily.
Right, Queen.
And on Monday, I actually didn't do my motivational Mondays and mental health tonight to be part of the show. So I do mental health awareness on Monday night.
What
and-
time? What time? Because I would actually like to be a part of
So
that.
usually I usually start streaming at 8, but the topic doesn't start till 9 o'clock. So it's 9 to 10. And so were you really in the military?
Yes, ma'am. 10 years.
About 4 weeks ago, we had a military show, and it was kind of like how being in the military has affected people's mental health before, during, and after. It affects the
Let me know
soldier
when
and
you do that again. I will come be a co-host.
it affects the soldier and it affects the
family.
family and friends. But so I do mental health awareness on Mondays. And it's not like I usually ask the people in the stream, like, hey, what's something you would like to discuss? Because I feel like the topics when it comes to mental health, it's more like for all of us, not just for the host. You know what I mean? Like, so I definitely let the streamers, I mean the people in the comments and the people watching kind of like it's very interactive. It's a very interactive thing.
Like that.
And then I'm putting together. It's been coming together in the past 2 or 3 weeks. It's called the Lyrical Breakdown with Lily. So I feel like a lot of people are moved by music and lyrics. Everybody has music. Everybody has their own genre that they kind of gravitate towards. So for me, the Lyrical Breakdown with Lily is a chance for you to tell me the name of a song and tell me why that song speaks to you. And then we'll talk a little bit about the artist, and then we just break down those lyrics. Like what, and sometimes like I had somebody that really liked rap. So he brought a rap battle that we listened to, and we kind of like listened to all the subliminals. I had somebody do like a Lupe Fiasco song. It's called Gotta Eat, where it talks about, drug dealers, but then also the new age pandemic, which is like fast food and obesity and how the nation, like those are the new age drug dealers. You got people that would rather spend $1 on a burger than eat something healthy.
Yeah, eat some crack. Yeah.
So if you haven't heard that song, Lupe Fiasco's Gotta Eat, check it out. It's actually dope. Yeah. So yeah, we do the lyrical breakdown. So that's Tuesday nights. And other than that, we do.
I'll be there for that one too.
Sundays.
Like I said,
What do I say? Talk to me nice, give it to me raw, keep it spicy. I like the heat.
All right. So
there's no
as y'all
squares.
see, she's
There's no
busy
squares.
with she's busy with a lot of content in her stream. So go check Miss Lily out. Hit her with that
most of
fave.
my streams
Make
are just
sure y'all
at
go
work
see her.
anymore.
Penguin.
Most of my streams is just at work anymore. I'm building stuff. Honestly, most of my lives anymore is like from 7 in the morning to about noon, because I just had spinal surgery from getting hit by IED in 2016. I just had spinal surgery. I can only work half days at the moment. But for them 6 hours.
What part of your spine? Thoracic,
T1,
lumbar?
T2, and T3.
Okay.
Had to get composite
So,
plates
yeah,
replaced because the composite plates that they used back in 2016 were faulty. So I just went and had spinal surgery, had those plates replaced 5-6 weeks ago.
When you talk like about injuries, that's like talking dirty to me. I love
right.
the muscles. Yo, the muscles.
All right. I would like
I'm
to
like,
you to
ooh, what muscles?
I'll be shot.
The nerd came out real quick.
Wounds too. What's up, man?
All right, I'm so sorry to cut you off. I would like to continue chatting, but I do have to cut the show off. Sorry. So now, Rolly, what do you have anything upcoming? When do you stream?
I stream not too often, but you can catch me daily. And but if you're looking for me, you can definitely find me in Nene stream. That's where I be in Nene stream.
Nene the recruiter.
Man, I've known Nene for a few
That's my
years
admin.
now.
Nene, please comment so we can know. We can hit you with that fave. So whoever wants to go see Rolly, we catch Rolly there. All right. Bada boo. Tonight's winner. When can we catch you live? What do you have? Anything upcoming? What's up?
Yeah, I got Wagon Wednesdays.
Okay.
I knew he was gonna
7:30.
say Wagon Wednesday. I knew it was coming.
Yep,
All right.
Wagon Wednesdays at 7:30. You feel me?
Okay,
Catch me live.
7:30.
I'll meet me.
Got it. All right. Do you have anything else coming up?
Nothing special. I mean, I try to stream daily, but that's the only, special thing really I got going on right now.
Got it. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Whoever would like to be part of the show for our upcoming shows, please make sure y'all favorite Nene the recruiter. She's in the comments right now. Make sure y'all hit her with the fave. She will make sure that you guys will be put on a good date, on a good spot that we could use you on the show. Now, thank you everybody again. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. Thank you everybody in the comments. Thank you everybody for being part of the show tonight. Y'all are the best. Like I always say, without y'all, this show is not possible. We're trying to get it featured, and a lot of people is loving this show. We've been loving it for a while, but now we're making the moves to get it featured. So hopefully it gets featured soon, and from there we all know.
This is the second time I've seen it. Okay. Next, what you only do this on Mondays or what?
Every Monday at 9 p.m.
Okay, I'll make sure I send a blast out for your stream. I got 13,000 favorites.
Appreciate
I'll make
that.
sure I send it out for you.
Yes, thank you everyone again. Thank you everybody for being here tonight. Make sure y'all hit me with the fave. Make sure y'all hit the top 3 of the show, top 3 gifters of the show with the fave, and favor each other. All right. I would appreciate everybody for being here again. Thank you so much. My name is D Diamante.
Can I stay in the box?
So I'm gonna end the show and I'll be right back. If y'all want to come back, then yes, we can hang out. All right. But at the moment, I'm going to end the show. Everybody, thank you so much for being here tonight. I appreciate y'all. This is D Diamante with you every Mondays at 9 p.m. Date Me Blind. Until the next time.
Keep your heads up.